Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Once you accomplish a goal, create a new one. Create a new one. I'm going to tell you what. And I know there's many of us, we got that goal and it can take us years to complete. And that's fair. That's fair right there, you know? That is very fair. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But what happens when you accomplish that goal, when you finish it? I mean, yes, you want to bask in the glory of it for as long as possible, but look, let's just be real. You want to do something else. So here's the thing. Once you accomplish that goal, once you develop the skills, the traits, everything you needed to accomplish that goal, guess what? You have the skills, the traits, the fortitude, the mindset to accomplish a new one. Once you reached it, once you climb to that mountaintop, guess what? There's another mountain. That's why you have people, they'll become like successful in one area and then they'll start something new, like serial entrepreneurs. There are many men and women out there who have started a business, become successful, and then they'll probably sell the business. Not even that they need money, but they just want the challenge of doing something new. Because I'm going to tell you what, there's no law that says you have to just accomplish one thing in life. Indeed, if you look at the lives of successful people, they've accomplished a ton of things. They've accomplished so much. And that's important. That's important. Just the feeling that you know you can do something. And you know what? It doesn't have to be a major goal. Let me say that again. It don't have to be a major goal. I mean, yes, many of us have a major goal, like life-changing, something that can really benefit the world. But sometimes we might have a small goal. You know what? Your goal could be to put together some furniture that you bought. Hey, don't laugh at that. Seriously, that's a lot for some people to put together something on their own or to fix your toilet on your own. Hey, seriously, sometimes it's a small goal. It might be able to cook a certain meal. You know what? It might be working out. It might be losing some weight. It might be putting on some weight. It might just, and you know what? It doesn't even have to be like some major life changer. It could be just running in a 5K race. I was going to say a marathon too. And somebody say, well, why did you do it? It was there. Something to do. Like something I heard him said about why did you climb Mount Everest? It's there. There's nothing wrong with that because I'm going to tell you what. There is very few things that are as satisfying as having a dream, having a goal that you accomplish. Think about all the times you've accomplished something. And it didn't have to be major. It could have been graduating high school. Hey, that's something. There's people who don't graduate high school, graduating college, graduating postgraduate school, becoming an attorney, becoming a doctor, making your first 100,000 in a business, making your first 1 million, making several million. It just feels good to get that house in an upscale neighborhood, to get a house, period, to like finally leave your family's home and get your own place. It feels good, don't it? You can keep feeling good because, like I said, you can have major goals and those are important, but also minor goals. It could, it could be walking around the block. I remember years ago when I had to get in better shape. Not for medical reasons. It was for a certain job that had a physical training requirement. And I remember I was like, well, you got to be able to run 2 miles in a certain amount of time. Well, I'm having trouble getting around the block. And I remember when I was doing that, Like the first thing I did was run around this block. It was a big block, but it was still a block. And I was like, okay. But then I kept making it further, going out further and further. And I had gotten to the point where I actually could have ran a 5K. And just to be clear, I did pass that physical training test for that certain agency. And that was something. That was a goal. That was a goal. And you know what? It just feels good because it really is. It really is the feeling of knowing that you can accomplish certain things in life. It really is. It really is. Think about it, that you know you can do it. You know you can do it. Because a lot of times going through life, we doubt ourselves. We wonder if we can do it. How often have we wanted to do something and say, well, I can't do that? Well, you did something else, didn't you? And I would say that to everybody who's ever looked at themselves and thought, how can I do this? How can I accomplish this? Okay, start off with what you have accomplished. Start off with what you have accomplished. That's the key thing. You want to start at that level. Start off at the level where you say, you know what, I've done this. Like sit down, like seriously, everyone who has a doubt, take a piece of paper out. Take a piece of paper and take your time. Think about every little thing you accomplish. You know, if you were in the 4th grade and you won the spelling bee in the class and you got a graham cracker, that counts. Graduating school counts wherever you are. You know, getting a date with that person that you've wanted for so long, that counts. If you got a driver's license, that counts. Hey, don't take that for granted. There are a lot of people who legally can't drive. Seriously, that's something. Legally can't drive for whatever reason. Or some people can't drive. I knew a gentleman, he had epilepsy. He was a great guy, but every now and then he would get a seizure. He could never drive. So that's an accomplishment. Every little thing you did, you know, every little thing. It could have been just having a manager at a restaurant listen to your complaints. It could have been anything. And that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Think about everything that you have done in life that you've accomplished. Then the same skills, the traits, everything you use to accomplish those things, you can use it to accomplish something else. And that was just specifically, that little bit was specifically for people who doubted. For those people who have and you know you succeeded, okay, create a new goal. All right. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.